ever thought about how a simple decision or an unexpected player return could change the entire course of a season? With the Detroit Lions experiencing one of their best phases in years, what happens behind the scenes might surprise a lot of people. Fans have high expectations for the next game, but are we ready to handle a few surprises? Don't forget to subscribe to Lions News Fan Report to get all the latest updates, analysis, and the hottest news about our team. Like, share, and hit the bell to stay updated. Let's support the Lions together on their way to an unforgettable season. Starting with injuries, things are tense on the roster. Coach Dan Campbell was direct yet mysterious when discussing left tackle Taylor Decker's shoulder injury. Decker missed the last game against the Texans and is questionable but improving for the matchup with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Decker's absence impacted the offensive line, and to fill in, Campbell put Dan Skipper on the left, a player with very little experience in that position. It was a game of ups and downs, but nothing catastrophic, though it did allow 3 pressures on the QB. In addition, tight end Sam Laporta is dealing with an AC joint injury in his shoulder. Campbell appears optimistic, thinking it won't be a long-term issue, though Laporta may still need a break against Jacksonville. Having these players back in top shape would give a huge boost to the Lions' offense as they prepare for this matchup. Another aspect that left fans concerned was Jared Goff's performance, as he had a rough night against the Texans with 5 interceptions. Even so, Dan Campbell showed no worry. In a recent interview, he reaffirmed his confidence in Goff, noting that the quarterback was simply executing the game plan as intended. According to Campbell, the interceptions were isolated incidents, tipped balls, bad luck, and don't indicate poor decision-making. This confidence from the coach might seem bold, but Goff's stats this season back it up. Before this last game, he was among the top in passer rating and success rate, and with the Lions leading the table at 8-1, it's clear why Campbell stands by his support. The stakes are high, with DraftKings even putting the Lions as one of the favorites for the Super Bowl. More than just wins and stats, this Lions season seems marked by a different mindset. Dan Campbell has maintained a direct and daring style that resonates with players. He believes the team has the talent and unity needed to handle tough challenges, whether on the field or with unexpected circumstances week by week. This attitude has fueled confidence within the locker room and among fans, creating an environment where each game is seen as a new opportunity to show the team's strength and resilience. As the Lions gear up to face the Jaguars, expectations couldn't be higher. The Jacksonville team has shown potential and is a dangerous opponent, but with the possible return of key players like Decker and Laporta, the Lions are ready to go all in. Jared Goff also knows the importance of a solid performance to keep up the momentum and show that the last game was just a temporary setback. This next game isn't just about points. It's a test of the Lions' ability to stay focused and consistent even amid adversity. Every win brings the team closer to something that seemed impossible not long ago, that elusive Super Bowl title. And for the fans, it's a chance to see their team finally shine in a historic season. With an 8-1 record, the Lions are crafting a different narrative, a story of resilience, discipline, and confidence. Dan Campbell made it clear he believes in his players and the system he's implementing. This journey has all the potential to be epic, and each game is another chapter in this path. Each week, fans grow more hopeful, and the pressure builds. But if there's one thing this team has already proven, it's that they have the grit and determination to face any challenge that comes their way. As a Lions fan, it's impossible not to feel that excitement and nervous anticipation watching what this team has done this season. It finally feels like we're seeing a team that knows how to fight, believes in itself, and has a coach like Dan Campbell who truly embodies the mindset we've always wanted to see in the Lions. Jared Goff is proving he can lead the offense with precision and confidence, and even with a tougher game against the Texans, you can see he's focused on overcoming challenges. Honestly, watching the coach back Goff so confidently after a tough game is reassuring to fans. It shows he isn't shaken by one misstep and that the team is standing firm on its strategy. What really makes the difference, in my opinion, is this unity and focus on the collective. That spirit of never giving up and striving to improve every game is what was missing. Even with key players like Decker and Laporta injured, the team showed resilience. Now, with their possible return, it's hard not to feel optimistic about the impact that could have on the offensive line and the offense as a whole. The truth is, we're in a phase that has every chance to be historic. I can't remember the last time the Lions had such a consistent performance with real playoff hopes. And of course, as a fan, the hope of seeing the team in the Super Bowl is more alive than ever. Let's stick together in this, because if there's one thing the Lions are showing, It's that they're ready to put Detroit on the map of American football as a force to be reckoned with. So, if you, like me, believe this is our year, keep following every play and supporting the team. With each game, it becomes clearer that the Detroit Lions are not just a team on the rise, but true powerhouse forming before our eyes. It's incredible to see how the players are aligned with Coach Dan Campbell's vision. He achieved something that many coaches have tried but few have achieved, building a culture of resilience, unity, and trust. This spirit of fighting until the end, believing in the process and valuing hard work, is what differentiates a good team from a champion team. Another thing that makes me excited is the performance of the defense, which has been fundamental in ensuring our victories. With such a well-connected group and a solid mentality, the defense has held its own and given Jared Goff and the attack the opportunity to do what they do best. This balance between defense and attack is what makes us a dangerous and respected team. But what excites the most is the fans. With each victory, the atmosphere among fans only grows, and anyone who follows the Lions knows how loyal and passionate our base is. We are here game after game, regardless of the ups and downs, and we are finally seeing the rewards of years of support and patience. The idea of seeing the team not only competing in the playoffs, but potentially going to the Super Bowl, is every fan's dream. The feeling is that we are living in a special moment, the kind of season that fans will remember for decades. And of course, I know that there is still a long and challenging road to get there, but seeing the team playing with such determination gives me all the confidence in the world. I feel like this is the year the Detroit Lions will finally make history, and as a fan, being here to witness it is simply indescribable. Let's continue supporting, believing, and pushing the team, because something very big is coming.